You guys will be impressed. Hello you guys, how's it going today? Today is nothing less, nothing more than 423. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but it is 423 guys. So today is Sunday and it is going to be a wonderful, nice and sunny day outside, even though it's been raining and muggy for the past 2 days. And it was actually 85 on Thursday, but then it went down to 60, and then on Friday it was, no, on Saturday it was 50, yeah, on Friday it was 50, yeah. But today is nice and sunny. It's supposed to be 85 again, so it will be nice and sunny. Now, after that I am super hyped and super excited. Let's get on to it, shall we? So today we're going to be talking about the Google Home. Yes, I will be talking back about the Google Home, even though I haven't talked about it in a while. Why? I haven't talked about it in a while because there hasn't been many upgrades. Now, the new upgrades that's going to happen, there's not going to be any new upgrades. It's going to be a completely new device that Google is popping out. Now, why is Google popping out a new device? Because the current one is not capable of handling the new capabilities that Google Home 2 or version 2 is going to happen. Now, this is happening because Amazon Echo has been in the arena, in the area, or whatever you want to call it, for a while now. And it looks like in the boxing ring, it's taken round 1. But Google has had plans since the very beginning when they started coming out with the Google Home 1 or the first Google Home or whatever you want to call it, to make it a... Actually, they never had intentions of making the Google Home, believe it or not. What their original intentions were making plans of making the Google Wi-Fi, which is the extending routers that they have, which are a series. It's kind of like the Linksys, with the new Linksys device that they came out this year. I can't quite recall what it's called, but I'll have a video on that down below this way, and you can look at it at the end of the video. How about that? But the original plans that Google had with the Google Home was have a router with a microphone and a speaker that you can talk to and ask several statistics and stuff like that. So why did they decide to scrap the idea of having a Wi-Fi router within the Google Home? Nobody really knows why, because people think that it would be a discrepancy. Why would you talk to a Wi-Fi router? It would be useless, blah blah blah, you know. Nobody really would have a use for it. But then after they came out with the Google Home and the people talked to it all day long, asking for directions, asking how it's going, asking if they like them, ask them if you're crazy enough, if it would marry you. I don't know why you would ask that. But now that people are interactive with Google Home, Amazon Echo, Echo Dot, and well, now that's coming out in 2017, Google Home 2, they are actually reverting to their original plans. They are actually going to be making a Wi-Fi router with a speaker and a microphone, so you can talk to it, but also, other than being your Google Assistant, which is now on every phone, by the way, any Android phone. Yes, Apple is not going to have that because Apple has their own stuff, and they're too selfish, and they just like everything to be proprietary, because they don't like to be taking advantage of good stuff that they could be taking care of. I don't know. Don't ask me. It's just Apple is Apple. But back to the good news. So basically, the biggest functionalities are going to be Wi-Fi and personality. Now, when you ask me, what do you mean, Fernando, with personality? How can an electronic device have personality? Yes, personality is going to be a key aspect of Google Home 2 that Amazon will never have, or at least it's not shown up in the waters. Maybe Amazon has it as a secret and will come out with a new upgrade, a new device, a new Amazon Echo with that personality. that I'm talking about. Now, with personality, a lot of people found the Google Home just plain useless. Why? Because, I mean, you just talk to it and it logs all the information under one person's account. I mean, if you look up adult rated things on your account and your kids ask for, I don't know, like a dollhouse, it's gonna pop up with some adult related results to dollhouses, and you might not want your kid to see that. Now, you will have to create your kid a new account, a Gmail account, because that's how it works with the Google Home. You can pair it with different. Now, the new functionality that I'm talking about is you can pair it with different accounts. You can pair it up to 6 accounts. I can't count. Yeah, 6 accounts. But you'll be able to pair with 6 accounts, and with that, it comes with voice recognition. Yes, the new Google Home, which is going to be the Google Home 2, will come with Wi-Fi. It's going to be basically a Wi-Fi router extender with a microphone, a speaker, and it's going to be with voice recognition. So you can add up to 6 accounts on there, and you will be able to tell it, okay Google, or whatever you want to call it, and okay Google or hey Google, those are the 2 key function words. It's still going to be the same way for the Google Home 2. And basically, it's just so much better, because if your kid wants to know about dolls or dollhouses, or maybe Superman or Batman, depending whether your kid's a boy or a girl, they can know about that without pulling your adult results. if you're into that kind of stuff, or if your kid doesn't like soccer or basketball, or he just plain isn't into sports and you are, or I don't know, or maybe your business, whatever you're looking for that may be personal to you, keep it to yourself. Yes, now you can do that because you have your own account, your own setting, and it's by voice recognition. But now you're wondering, what if my voice sounds almost the same as my brother, my sister, cousin, whatever? What if my voice sounds similar to someone else's? Google has solved that by using a technology that has hypersensitivity on the microphone. The hypersensitivity on the microphone will let the Google Home know, based on the waves of the sound that it picks up from your voice, who is the one that is doing the voice, that is speaking. That way, it can stop, fraud and stuff like that. Because let's face it, nowadays all of our information is on the internet, our address and everything. And I don't know if you guys heard, but there was a scandal at one point with the Google Home 1 or the Google Home version 1, where a dollhouse got ordered from a commercial, to be exact, because Google made a commercial where you would say, okay Google, and with the commercial going on, a lot of devices went off. And since a lot of us have our credit cards and our personal information online, a lot of people ended up getting dollhouses from Mattel because of the commercial. And they weren't very happy, because that dollhouse just wasn't one, tiny dollhouse. It was a mansion dollhouse that it was pretty decent size, costing about $500, not just like 20 for like a Barbie. So a lot of people were ticked off about that, but that's not going to happen with the new Google Home. And your kid's not going to be able to come up to the Google Home and tell it, okay Google, or hey Google, and then, order a house, or can I have a dollhouse, or stuff like that. Because let's face it, kids are silly. Kids are cute, but kids are silly, and they don't fully grasp the entire reality of, the entire reality in general. So, with that said, that's what I will leave you guys with. That's all I had to talk to you about the new Google Home. It hasn't been really said when it's going to come out. I will be making updates to you guys so that you guys can catch up on when Google Home 2 is going to pop up. If you were waiting on Google Home to catch up to giving it different personalities, or giving it different accounts or whatever you want to call it. Well, now you can, so don't miss the opportunity on it. And I do believe it's supposed to be the same price, but that hasn't been finalized yet because, well, it's going to be also a Wi-Fi router now, so it's going to be a little more technology into it and the voice recognition, the 6 accounts kind of thing. So we'll see what the price is when it comes out. But yeah, guys, I'm just keeping you updated on this. It will be called Google Home 2 in 2017. That's all I got to say for today, guys. If you liked this video, give me a big thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. Don't forget to comment below. Have a good one, and don't forget to click on my face over there and subscribe. Bye.